Softball fans, and welcome to another edition of Big Time Sports. I'm the mellow tones of Charlie Jones, and we are talking softball again tonight on the Big Time Sports TV show. We have got those rough and tough Conotton Valley Rockets in the house. Hey, the kids from Sherdsville, from Conotton Valley High School, are having another great season. Let's talk Rocket softball for the next 28 minutes or thereabout. Also, coming up this week, another really big week at Big Time Sports. We got 3 games coming at you, and for you softball and baseball fans out there, be sure to go to BigTimeSportsOhio.com and check out this week's schedule. Also, I want to remind you, 59,000. That's more than anybody you know. We have got the biggest and the best Facebook in high school sports. 59,000 followers. I also want to remind you about our podcast shows. If you're a Cleveland Browns fan or an NFL football fan, you got to love the Dogs. It's the Dogs, DAWGS podcast show. Check it on our website anytime you want to go there. Also, Big Time Sports Today podcast show was hosted by your friend and our friend, Percy Gardner. So join Percy on the Big Time Sports Today podcast. And again, you can go in, check it out, and pick it up at any time. So I'm going to throw it to a break. The Conotton Valley Rockets are coming through our security gate right now, so stay tuned, because when we come back, it's the Rockets in the house with old mellow tones. We'll be back after you watch this from Ferris Chevrolet Toyota.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
When that autumn chill rolls in, head to Millwood Lumber in Janaden Hutton. We've got seasoned firewood, bark-free, clean, and ready to burn. Each grab-and-go bundle shrink-wrapped with a handle, perfect for your fireplace, camper, patio, or wood stove. We also sell bulk firewood and buy-standing timber. Stop by 2400 Larson Road or visit millwoodlumberinc.com, your hometown source for warmth, comfort, and friendly faces.
Every day begins with purpose. Every job begins with precision. At Right Mark Roofing, we don't just install roofs. We build trust and forge relationships. We understand that your roof is more than just materials. It's protection. It's peace of mind. That's why we use high-quality products and expert craftsmanship. With a sharp focus, our team is always ready to hit the mark. Call Right Mark Roofing. Let's build a future that stands strong.
We are back to the Big Time Sports Show, and as we advertised, we have got those rough and tough Conotton Valley Rockets here tonight, and we are going to talk Rocket softball. And with me now is my friend from Conotton Valley, Coach Bleininger. And Coach, I would introduce you and use your first name, but of course I have forgotten it. Jeremy Bleininger. Yes, you are. You're Jeremy Bleininger.
Last I checked.
Okay, all right. So, Coach, hey, Rockets are looking good, aren't they?
Yeah, we're doing well this year.
All right, so you haven't lost very many.
More than we wanted to, but...
Well, it's always that way. I saw the other day where the people down on the river nicked you, down in Steubenville.
Yes.
Yeah, yep. So what do you like about this team so far?
I guess the best thing that I've seen with this team is we've had a lot of newcomers this year, and we're starting to gel more as a team. It's tough when you have 7 new girls come onto a team, so you got a lot of new faces, and the girls that have been there have taken them under their wing and been helping everybody just to try and get us up where we need to be.
So you've got 7 new kids on the roster.
Correct. 4 of which have never played softball.
Wow. Why is that? I mean, it's not like you got a roster of 30 kids. You got a
just-
small school like
right.
some of the other schools in the league.
Yeah,
You
I don't
can't-
know. I mean, it's just not been a sport for them, I guess, and they've never tried it. And some of my upperclassmen have reached out to girls and got some extra girls to come play because we don't have the big numbers like some of the other schools, so we have to pull girls in and try and get girls involved in the program.
So, Coach, last year you had a pretty good year last year.
We did real well. Yes.
Yeah, what did you end up last year?
We made it to the regional semis.
Wow, that's a good season, right?
That was a great season.
Yeah, so with 7 new kids coming in, that's tough to repeat.
It is, but I think that the pieces they're slowly falling into place where we need them to be, and everybody's getting better every game, every practice. So it just, unfortunately, it's a learning curve at the beginning part of the season, and you just have to work through it.
So, Coach, this week you got a tough one coming up. I mean, you got to go to Strasburg, I think, right?
As of now, yes, we're still going to Strasburg. so.
Okay, all right. So, if you had one extra day of practice to get ready for the Tigers, what does your clipboard say?
I mean, obviously, we have to work on batting and defense both. So we would structure our practice to do both of those things.
Now I know your Conotton Valley now is known for with people like Maddie and Macy and some of these kids. Conotton Valley is known to have somebody in the circle, that can bring the heat. Okay, so hitting. Is your hitting okay this season? Are you putting a bat on the ball?
We have been hitting pretty well this season. The biggest problem is we hit a lot to where they're at.
Oh, you hit them right at
or they just make really good plays. I mean, but the strikeout count has been pretty low this year. I'm pretty happy with that. So we're making contact. It's just you just got to keep hitting. They'll drop eventually. You just can't get discouraged and keep hitting the ball.
Okay, so you've got you got Maddie, you got the little fruity girl, you got the other one over there by the name of Delilah. Now these guys got to be your leaders,
Yes, they
right?
are.
Because
Yes.
with 7 fresh kids on the roster, these veterans got to step up and help you coach once in a while.
Absolutely.
Do you find that they've been doing that so far this year?
Oh, absolutely. They've been doing a great job helping out. Especially some of the new girls, if they're doing something, we'll pair them up in different stations that we're working on so that they can kind of help them so that the coaches can continue to do other things. Because with that many new girls, you can't focus one-on-one attention on each individual one the entire practice. So they have helped out a lot with, helping do little things like that. So.
Okay, so Coach, what about the IVC? Can you give me a look at the IVC and where it might be going?
Well, I mean, I think Tuesday is a pretty good.
Be a big game.
Be a big
big
game.
indicator.
I mean, it is. I mean, the last couple of years, it's come down to us in Strasburg. So, the 2 games we have against Strasburg are very important games when it comes to the race for the IBC. So,
If I said to you that Conotton Valley Strasburg game is going to be won in the circle, you're the coach. Do you agree with that statement?
yes and no.
Okay. Yes means what?
Yes means if we don't have good pitching, and they're going to hit the ball. I mean, Strasburg hits the ball. But on the other side of that, our pitcher's job is not just it's not all on the pitcher to win a game. We have to hit the ball. We have to score runs. If we don't do that, it doesn't matter how great our pitcher is, we don't win a game.
All right. So you've been hitting the ball this spring then?
We have, yes.
What do you think? 350 team batting average?
Well, we're pretty close to 300, 325 is last I checked.
Okay, so when you get to Strasburg, it's going to be tough playing on their home field.
Absolutely.
And when Strasburg comes to Conotton Valley, it's tough for them also. So what are you telling your kids before they leave the dugout and to get ready for the first pitch?
Treat it like any other game. We got to go out. We got to play our game. do what we do and not let the surroundings interfere with how we play ball.
Okay. All right, Coach, they're telling me I got to throw it to a commercial break. So you stay right there, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so there you have it. Jeremy Bleininger, the head coach of the Conotton Valley Rockets. We're going to bring up one of those real tough Conotton Valley Rockets after we come back. We'll be back after you watch this from Delilah Williams' favorite automotive dealer. It's Ferris Chevrolet Toyota.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
At Wayne Door, we are your trusted partner in helping you build your dream home with quality technicians who pay attention to every detail so you won't have to pay costly future repairs. At Wayne Door, we only install high-quality products to protect your family for generations to come. We have your whole house covered with garage doors, windows, and more. So choose the team at Wayne Door. People you can trust since 1973. Visit waynedoor.com for a free quote today.
The other guy's insurance, you got Kyle.
Hey Kyle, it's Brenda. I was just reading through your proposal and I have a few questions.
When we drafted up your proposal, we really aimed right down the middle.
Sometimes wonder if your insurance agent true priority is more time on the golf course.
At Hummel, we do insurance differently. Our expert advisors help you not only mitigate risk, but operate more efficiently, decrease employee turnover, and increase your bottom line.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. Tonight we are talking Conotton Valley Rockets softball. In that last segment, Coach Bleininger and I talked about what's happening in the Rocket camp. This time around, we've got a special guest on the set with Coach and I. And Coach, this young lady sitting beside you, you know her better than I do. You spend a lot more time with her than I do. So why don't you introduce this young lady to everybody out there in TV land?
This is Senior Maddie Kelly.
Senior Maddie Kelly. So give me one sentence to describe what she means to this Rocket program.
That's tough.
Well, it's tough to do in one sentence, isn't it?
Absolutely is.
Yeah.
Just
Okay.
she's just one of the centerpieces of the program.
Okay. All right. So, Maddie, welcome back to the show, my friend.
Thank you.
Wow, I like it when you smile like that because you got a nice, pretty smile.
Thank you.
Yep. So, Maddie, this is your senior season.
Yep.
How many strikeouts do you think you've had in your career at Conotton Valley? Any guess? 300, 400?
Probably between 3 and 4.
That's pretty darn good, right?
Yep.
So, when did Maddie Kelly start playing softball?
Probably when I was like 4 or 5.
4 or 5? That's a long time you've been playing, right?
Yeah.
What's the best thing about being in the circle?
Having control, I'd say. Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you get a signal, the dugout sends a signal, okay, to your catcher, and then your catcher relays it to you. I mean, most of the time, right? So, do you have, can you wave off a signal if you want to?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you have that freedom, and Coach, you know, you can jump in there because, you know, some are strict, some are not strict, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so give me your aha moment of high school softball. You'll never, ever forget.
Probably beating Strasburg last year for the first time.
Wow, and guess what? I think we were there, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. We were there, and who did I give? I gave a sweet banana to somebody, didn't I?
Me.
That's right, I gave it to you. That's wonderful. That's all right, so you did. You beat the Tigers.
Yep.
Okay, then you went down the tournament trail and ended up in the regional last year. Being a senior, what are your goals? Do you think you can couple more notches in your gun belt before you get done for your senior season?
Yeah, I think we can make it back to regionals and go even farther this year if we really try.
Okay. So what is my young friend Maddie Kelly going to do with her life after she leaves Conotton Valley High School? Do you want to be a big-time sports female reporter?
Probably not.
Oh, okay, all right, okay. I was going to give you your very own big-time sports T-shirt if you wanted to, but that's okay.
I'm going to go to college and play softball and then get a degree in early childhood education.
Early childhood education. So you want to teach the little kids on their way up with their life, right?
Yep.
So you mentioned you wanted to play softball in college.
Yep.
Can you let us in on where that might be?
Yeah, Valparaiso in Indiana.
Valparaiso, Indiana.
Yep.
Don't I know somebody else that went to Valparaiso? I do not.
I don't think so.
Okay, all right. So Valparaiso, you may not believe this, I've been there. Years ago when I was young and thin, I ran all over the place refereeing small college basketball. So that's how I've been to Valparaiso. That's a long drive.
Yeah, it is.
Out there to Valparaiso.
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you need to prepare for Valpo softball? Did they give you a list of things they want you to do between Conotton Valley graduation and, hey, show up in August? Or are they taking you out before that?
I'm not going out before that, but my pitching coaches gave me different things to work on and like different drills to do and all that so that I can be prepared whenever I get there.
Coach, if somebody stopped you at the gas station in Shardsville and said, Coach, give me one word to describe Maddie Kelly, what would it be?
Tough.
Tough. She doesn't look that tough. Look how nice she smiles. Huh? Nice young lady. She's really tough.
She is.
You're out in the circle. Everybody's screaming at you. Strike, throw a strike, throw a strike. You know, come on, Maddie, come on, Maddie. Everybody, the whole game. What do you, I mean, you got to have nerves of steel to do this, don't you?
Yeah.
How did you learn to do that? How can you shut out all that noise and focus?
I don't really listen to them because I'm there for one thing, and that's to play my hardest and win. So I don't really care what everybody else around me is saying.
At the risk of another coach scouting this show, what is your killer pitch? Hey, if the bases were loaded, okay, and you need to ring one up, what are you bringing?
A changeup.
A changeup.
Yep.
Okay, all right. Coach, do you like it when she throws that changeup?
It's been pretty effective.
How often do you send that in for her to throw?
A lot of it depends on the situation of the game, so some games more than others.
Okay, all right. So, Maddie, you're going to pull on that jersey, that Rocket softball jersey for the last time here pretty soon. Kind of bittersweet, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you're going to go on to bigger and better things at Valpo.
Yep.
Now, do us all a favor and stay in contact when you're out there in Valpo. Every once in a while, send me a picture, okay, so I can splash it out there on the Big Time Sports Facebook.
Okay.
All right, Coach, I'm telling you what, she's going to be tough to replace, isn't she?
Very tough.
It's kids like this, you know, that make this world a lot better, right?
Absolutely.
All right, Maddie, very best of luck to you. Tell Mom and Dad I said hello, and we will see you down the road in high school softball, okay?
Thank you.
All right, so there you have it. Maddie Kelly, along with Coach Bleininger, here tonight with Old Mellow Tones. We'll be back with not one, but two of those tough teammates of Maddie's after you watch this from Maddie's favorite automotive dealer. You remember who it is, Maddie? Ferris Chevrolet Toyota.
Thinking about selling your car? Make it fun at Ferris Chevy Toyota. We buy all cars, any truck, any SUV, and we pay top dollar, even if you don't buy from us. It's fast, easy, and yes, car buying is fun at Ferris. Visit us on the Wabash in New Philadelphia or start online at ferrischevytoyota.com. Ferris Chevy Toyota. on the Wabash in New Philadelphia.
If you're looking for a great place to take your gang before or after the game, you gotta try the Yard in Denison. Treat your family to the very best in pizza or pasta or salad. It's delicious. So don't be shy, give the Denison Yard a try. Enjoy good food and good times at the Yard.
The American Professional Truck Driving School by Buckeye Career Center offers hands-on CDL training and expert-led classroom instruction to prepare you for success. Already trained elsewhere? No problem. Complete testing on-site at US America CDL Test Center by Buckeye Career Center. Register for training or to take your CDL test by calling today. Get the skills, get certified, get on the road with Buckeye Career Center.
Welcome back to the Big Time Sports Show. The Rockets are in the house. In that last segment, Maddie Kelly on the set with Coach Bleininger and Old Mellow Tones. This time around, we're going to end things this evening with two more of those rough and tough Rockets. Let's go all the way down to the end of the table and meet my young friend Delilah Williams. And Delilah, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
All right, and Delilah, I'm going to throw you a little bit of a curveball.
Great.
You know, like I never did it before, right? I want you to introduce this young lady seated between us because she's your buddy. You know, you're with her a lot, all that neat stuff. So introduce her. Tell us where she plays on the field and give me a little bit of dirt on her. You know, a nickname, you know, something silly that she may have done in the past that everybody out there in TV land can giggle about our young friend.
Okay, this is Jenica Frutig. She plays third base. I feel like she always gets hit with the ball, like, every practice.
She what?
She always gets hit. Like, just, I don't know.
No kidding.
Always be getting hit.
Wow. Okay, well, Jenica, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Hold up your arm and show me a black and blue mark from where you got hit. Oh.
It's on my legs.
It's
Oh, it's on your legs.
Yeah, it's
okay,
always
well,
it's on my
we
always
can't
on
do
my
that. Studio's not that big. All right, so ladies, you know, welcome aboard. So let's talk Rocket softball. So Delilah, let's get back to you. Where would we find you? I know, but I want to tell everybody out there, where do we find you on the field for the Rockets?
Behind the plate.
All right, now, you know this. You've heard this before from me. I think the catcher is the toughest spot on the whole field. Nothing happens unless you're involved, right? Mm-hmm. Now, you got it made. Now, do you know why I say you got it made?
Nope.
It's not every catcher that can work with a Maddie Kelly.
Yeah.
I mean, she makes it easy, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're behind the plate and it's hot and you got that mask on, you got all this protection on, and you got to stop and drop once a game, you know, because Kelly's only going to throw it in the dirt one time.
Yeah.
Right? Do you like catching? And
Sometimes.
how long have you been doing it?
I like catching sometimes, but I've been doing it since I started softball.
Okay.
7th grade, 6th grade.
All right. So, if you could, where would you prefer to play other than behind the plate?
Third base.
Third base. Okay. So, why do you look at young Jenica when you say that?
Because she plays third base.
Okay. So, Jenica, you're in the hot corner. Mm-hmm. All right. So, what do you like best about playing third base?
Probably, I get a lot of action there.
Do you?
Yeah.
What about, can you go behind the third base bag, backhand it, and throw a bullet over to first base and ring it up?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So, Jenica, how long have you been playing softball?
Since I was like 4 or 5.
Since you were 4 or 5. Boy, they start them young over there in Sheriffsville, don't they?
I actually grew up in Yorksville.
Oh, you grew up over in Mustang territory.
Yeah.
All right, so now you're at Conotton Valley.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so ladies, senior season. What does the term senior leadership mean to Delilah Williams?
I think I just have to teach the younger kids how to be leaders. That's my main goal.
You know, he counts on, he meaning Coach Blindinger, counts on people like Delilah because he's got 7 rookies on the roster. That means you got to jump in once in a while and, you know, keep them in their lane, right? Jenica, what about you? What does senior leadership mean to you, and how would you apply that?
Taking the ones that haven't played for a while or haven't played at all under my wing, sometimes they don't know what to do, so I feel like teaching them how to do things helps them become better.
Okay. All right, ladies, you heard me ask a young Ms. Kelly the same question, and it goes like this. Give me, Delilah, your aha moment of high school softball.
I think last year beating Strasburg in the district finals.
Wow. You know what? I knew you were going to say that. Yeah, I knew you were going to say that. Now, Jenica, can I now come to you and ask you that same question?
Mine's probably the same as hers. That was one of like the biggest games.
Okay, that was a big, I'm talking big win for the Rockets, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so Delilah, if you're not playing softball, how do you fill all that time? Are you a tap dancer?
No.
Do you shoot a bow and arrow?
Nope.
Okay, so without softball now, what would you be doing with your life?
I play 3 other sports, so probably doing that or working out. That's what I like to do.
You know, at a small school like Conotton, you got to play more than one sport, of course. All right, so you play softball, you play basketball, and you play what?
Volleyball.
Volleyball. Okay, so which is your favorite?
Basketball.
Basketball. Okay. Jenica, how many sports you playing?
1.
Oh, okay. So you like this game of softball, don't you?
Yeah.
All right. Final question, ladies. Jenica, where are we going to find you down the road of life?
I'm going to the University of Findlay in the fall and getting a degree in social work.
All right. I just had a young lady in here that's going to Findlay too, and I can't remember who that was, but she's a local gal that plays softball. How about that? Delilah, what about you?
I'm going to Valparaiso, and I'm majoring in exercise science.
Well, wait a minute now. You're going where?
Valparaiso University.
Do I know anybody else that might be gone there?
I think you do.
You guys are a tag team. Pitcher, catcher. Where you go, she goes. Where she goes, you go.
Always.
Do you guys ever have a disagreement?
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes? Okay. All right. So now, ladies, I want to thank you both for coming in. But it's that time. We've got to close the door on the Big Time Sports Show. Okay? Now, you two are both smiling. You're both giggling. I don't know what's coming, but this has got to be good, right? All right, ladies, here we go. Keep your socks high.
And your powder dry.
Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.
This has been the Big Time Sports Show.
Big Time Sports Show.
With your Big Time Sports guys, the mellow tones of Charlie Jones and the voice of the Akron Zips, Joe Dunn. The Big Time Sports Show has been brought to you exclusively by Ferris Chevrolet Buick Cadillac Toyota on Wabash Avenue in New Philadelphia.
Think Ferris.
Tune in every week and see the guys take care of sports biz.
Big Time Sports Show.